Every year, the internet announces the next big travel trend, and every year, half of them are already on life support. Some trends don't die because they're bad, they die because they're built for algorithms, clicks. They're not built for humans. Today, we're going to talk about travel trends that are already dying, not because people stopped traveling, but because travelers are getting smarter, they're getting more tired, and far less interested in nonsense. So let's get into this. Trend number one is hyper-packed itineraries. This trend needs to be put out of its misery. The idea that a good trip means 3 cities in 5 days, alarms before sunrise, and a daily step count that qualifies as cardio training. People are done with it. Travelers don't want to come home needing a chiropractor, a therapist. Fewer places, longer stays, breathing room. If your itinerary looks impressive on Instagram but miserable in real life, it's already outdated. Trend number 2, influencer-approved travel. Influencer travel is aging like unrefrigerated dairy. People are realizing that those trips are comped, so they're not going to say anything bad about the hotel that they're staying in. Those moments are staged, and the chaos is totally edited out. What used to inspire now just feels kind of exhausting. Travelers want something honest. They want realistic pacing and places that don't require elbowing through a crowd of tripod owners. The age of copying influencer trips is fading fast. Trend 3, the do-it-all vacation. There was a time when maximizing experiences felt smart, and now it feels punishing. People are waking up to a fact that you don't need to see every landmark, you don't need every museum, and you definitely don't need to prove anything to anyone back home. Depth is replacing coverage. Quality is replacing quantity. And thank God, because travel was just turning into homework. Trend number 3, overhyped destinations. Every year, the internet picks a handful of cities and declares them mandatory. The result? Overcrowding, inflated prices, and expectations no place could realistically meet. Travelers are burned out on this type of hype. They're choosing secondary cities, less obvious regions, or returning to places that they actually did enjoy. Chasing trends is being replaced by personal fit. Trend number 5, all-inclusive is always best. Yeah, all-inclusive has a place, and it still works for some people. It works for me at times. But the blind loyalty to it, that's kind of fading. Travelers are realizing not everyone wants resort schedules. Not everyone wants a buffet roulette. And not everyone wants their entire ship contained behind a wristband. People just want options. Freedom is starting to trend. Confinement is not. Trend number 6, luxury as flash. Luxury travel used to mean the biggest suite, the fanciest car, and the most expensive brand names. And now that kind of luxury feels loud and unnecessary. The new luxury is privacy, seamless logistics, not waiting, not explaining yourself to anyone, and not fixing problems on vacation. Quiet luxury beats flashy luxury every time. Trend number 7, extreme budget travel is a badge of honor. There's nothing wrong with saving money. I try to do it all the time. But the trend of I spent nothing and suffered proudly is just wearing thin. Travelers are realizing that inconvenience isn't character building, exhaustion isn't a flex, and time has value. Smart spending is replacing penny pitching for bragging rights. Trend number 8, destination hopping cruises. More ports doesn't mean better cruising. People are starting to notice that rushing off the ship doesn't equal experiencing a place. Every port day doesn't need a tour. Sea days aren't wasted days. Cruising is shifting towards better ships, better on-board experiences, and fewer, more meaningful stops. And finally, trend number 9, travel that looks good but feels bad. Okay, this is a big one. People are done prioritizing aesthetics over comfort, photos over memories, and bragging rights over enjoyment. The trend dying fastest is travel designed for other people's approval. The trend replacing it, trips that feel good, even if no one else sees them. So here's the common thread. The travel trends dying are the ones built on ego, urgency, and outside vacation. The trends surviving are about time, ease, intention, and enjoyment. Travel isn't slowing down, it's growing up. And honestly, it's about time. Well, thank you for joining us this week. We look forward to you coming back here next week for my review of Margaritaville of the Seas Islander. The ship. I don't know what else to call it. That's what it is. It's a ship. It's called the Islander.